All right, welcome back to Infinite Customs. Today I'm gonna give you a toolbox tour of my $50 toolbox that I got off Facebook Marketplace. Let's get started here at the top. This is just a US General magnetic pad thing. And then we have random assortment of sockets. We got some swivels, and then these are some Amazon wheel sockets here. Some spark plugs, e-torques, some more. I'm gonna be ordering some sockets for this so it looks nicer, and this is all just, you know, some random mumbo jumbo. But we move one down and we have some air ratchets. This is my favorite tool of all time, M12 electric ratchet. I love that one. Move one down, we got some Pittsburgh 1/2-inch impacts sockets. They all go up to, what is this? I think this is a 24. Oh, 32. Damn, I was way off. You know what? It's late at night. And then same but short ones. We got some extensions there. Move further down. Ratchets, some stubbies. These, I love these. These are little ratchets. This one here too. Some extensions. Some more extensions, sponsored by Pittsburgh and Amazon. These are honestly like $20 for a set of 3, and they're hefty too. They're not like some light tools. They're not the best, but they work really well. And then this one, this is an extendable little, yeah, like a sword, but put that back. This is what I got from Amazon when I first started working on cars. And then the bench top here is just a mouse pad that I've had laying around, so I finally found a use for it. On the bottom, you know, paint's kind of messed up, but it's fine. And then I have a torque wrench, and it's a click type, and then we have a breaker bar. And next, let's get to the actual bottom toolbox. This is what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 drawers. If you don't count these are smaller. But as far as the first drawer goes, this is going to be picks and just picks pretty much for panel clips and stuff like that. We go to the middle, we got an assortment of pliers, some exhaust hanger pliers, and this is, you know, just a random little box here. This is actually really useful. I got this from Home Depot for rubber hoses. Cuts them really quick. We move on to this one. This is pretty much a junk drawer for just like drill bits and stuff like that. This one is empty for now. I don't really know what to put in it at the moment, but you know, eventually I'm gonna find something. This one over here is just random assortment of screwdrivers. I also have some screwdrivers on this side here, which is a good segue into the side magnetic mounts. It has some like spray can holders, but WD-40, some air, compressed air, and then yield. And then I have a little, you know, telescoping magnet. And under that, I have a lot of these $1 Harbor Freight lights. Those work for a little bit, I guess, but you can't really replace the batteries, so they go out, but it's cheaper than buying batteries. And over here we have some more. I got these off Amazon actually. Just some magnetic like holders for random stuff. This is a oil feed thing. Oh, this is actually a camber tool. I bought this to check my car, but yeah. All right, let's keep going down here. So in the first large drawer, we're gonna have some sockets, some e-torques, some regular torques, and then we have these Icon snap ring pliers, and we have these see-through sockets. I haven't used this yet, but I know I will find a use for it. We have some more torques, and this is just a little hex bit set. Further down from that, we got my wrenches. I'm gonna take a Dremel and cut this upper piece off so I can just have this intersection here. This is also from Harbor Freight. And then we have a box wrench set, These are my coilover adjusting tools. This is also from Amazon. It's a work pro set. This is SAE and this is metric. These are honestly really great. Little ratcheting wrench swivel heads. I love them. They work really good. And then just some straight ratcheting wrenches. Under that, we have just a random assortment of hose clamps and some other hose clamps, oil filter tools, some C-clamps, so a lot of blades. Yeah, some safety glasses. Underneath that, we have a random assortment of just O-rings, hose clamps, butt connectors. These are the heat shrink butt connectors. Multimeter, zip ties, and then just some double-sided tape, stuff like that. JB Weld. Underneath that, we have my punch set. I don't know how much these costed, or you know, my dad bought them, who knows, years ago. We got a puller set here, 2 of these. We also have a thread tool, thread maker. We have some files here. We have a pry tool here, and then a long breaker bar. Let's go one drawer under. I want you guys to pay attention. Now this drawer is heavy, you know. I don't know how old this toolbox is, probably like 20 years old at this point, but listen to the drawer. Look at that. Solid connection. And it's easy to roll back, but a 4-pound hammer, just some other little hammers here, a brush, and this is a spring compressor from Harbor Freight, I believe. Maddox is the brand. And then we go down to the last drawer here, the biggest one. This houses my impacts. So Rigid is my chosen brand, I guess. I started off with the little drill. Here I am. And then I have a Milwaukee little electric drill, and then a Craftsman angle grinder. For a while, I've actually been working out of this singular toolbox. Sometimes I'll go to the main one, get something, you know, like a long socket or whatever. But this toolbox here, for someone starting off as a mechanic or even working on their own cars, this toolbox is honestly amazing. As you can see, it has a huge assortment of sockets, 3 different ratchets, wrenches, pretty much anything you need to start working on your own car. I'm missing an adjustable wrench there, but this toolbox is comprehensive. I'm not sponsored by Harbor Freight, but this is for $139, I believe. This is a great buy. I would suggest it. I hope you guys liked that video. There's gonna be more to come on this car. I have an exhaust leak that I need to fix, so you guys are gonna come along for that. Keep watching, stay tuned.